Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, it's HMiller Motorsports back again. Today I have a little bit of a different kind of review for you, more so a 2-in-1. Now today we're looking at not just the hauler, but Mike Stefanik's 1993 Auto Palace Pontiac Grand Prix. Now first I figured we'd take a look at the Pontiac, now this one there is a slight issue where I guess time has not been kind to this car, and I've seen it on a few other ones online where there seems to be cracking on the blue paint. Although this paint scheme is beautiful. It's basically just Mark Martin's Valvoline scheme on a Pontiac, this is the scheme Stefanik drove in the 1993 Busch North season. Was released only as a Premier Edition diecast by Racing Champions. And for those uninformed, the original Racing Champions were like Hot Wheel toys in a way. You know, cheap, cool plastic little toys. Whereas the Premier line was fully die-cast. Was the first featuring open windows, at least in Racing Champions. And had rubber tires. And of course, the early ones had this really nice black and gold box presentation. And this one is number 1836 of the 5,000 production run. Now, I'm going to take the car out of the box and we'll check it out. And now we have the car out of the packaging. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go and zoom in on it real quick. So, first off, each car comes on stand. The nice thing about the Premier diecast is there's gold trim on all the cards, which makes this look beautiful in the packaging. They have a little bit of information. Coventry, Rhode Island's where Mike's from. He was born May 20th, 1958. Sadly, passed away in September of last year. One of NASCAR's bests. Two-time Busch North champion, I believe 7-time in the modifieds. And he won the Busch North and modified championships in both 97 and 98. 4 championships in 2 years is quite impressive. And here it is, the Auto Palace Grand Prix. And this is gorgeous. So, this was in a time when they still kind of stickered some of the diecast. And so, again, with this being early Racing Champions, the contingencies are minimal. We have Edelbrock, Goodyear, Simpson, NASCAR Goodies, Stant, and 76, the official fuel of NASCAR. No. Time hasn't been the kindest to this diecast. It's beautiful though. We have Valvoline, which is the primary sponsor in Stefanik's team. Auto Palace, Pyrol, AC Delco, Pontiac, Rick's Auto Body. I'm not too sure what that says. Looks like Springfield, Mass, something like that. And you have Auto Palace and 6. Auto Palace and 6. And as you can see, just a lot of issues with the paint as time went on. Like, I don't think I've had a single die cast with this level just, damage the paint. This is not my oldest issue. It's one of them, though. But, oh man, like, I just can't help but keep looking at this. It's a gorgeous little car. And, I mean, that's what happens when you get one of the best schemes of the 90s and you just reuse it. And I do kind of miss those times where some Busch teams, truck teams would just grab a cup scheme and run with it. You know, it wasn't the most original idea, but it kept that nice little connection to cup. But we're not done just yet. We'll move the car to the side real quick. Now, I don't know too much about Britton Ross, if I'm going to be honest with you. But they did make replicas of a decent amount of haulers in the 1990s. Guys like Bodine, Gordon, Earnhardt. They did quite a few. That's the best I can say. And this is one of the neatest ones they did in the 90s. Mike Stefanik's 1993 Busch North hauler. Which, this is not something you usually see. Usually it's the Cup teams, the Busch Xfinity teams. And on rare occasions a truck team. But for East team, or North team, depending on what year you want to go by, it's really neat and exciting to see this. So you have Going in Circles Inc., 1993. Let's disconnect the cat. Auto Palace Performance Team. And the hauler's neat. There's no windows on it. I just stick my finger through. Neat little semi-cab. Then you have Mike Stefanik, Ling Racing, Auto Palace, Valvoline, Pontiac We Build Excitement. Then you got some double doors, and believe it or not, when I first got this, I thought it was undersized, but if you put it just right, you can load up the car in the hauler and get it ready for a race weekend. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a snug fit, but I don't think that's too much to be bothered by. But all in all, if you have a chance, I got both of these for about $35 in total. I would highly recommend picking it up yourself if you're a big fan of the ARCA Menard Series East, NASCAR Busch North Division, whatever you want to call it now. But it's a really neat piece. It's one of NASCAR's greatest drivers, who I believe still isn't in the Hall of Fame. That's a crime. But, you know, if you find this on eBay, if you think it's worth it, I'd say go for it. Until next time, I'm HMiller Motorsports, wishing you a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.